What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box from Melinda? What's in this big heavy box that was nearly 9 kilos? What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box from Melinda? What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box? In the box. I may have had a bit of a sneak peek, and I'm going to have to put it beside me because, honestly, there is so much in this box that I'm not going to be able to open it in front. So now, some of this I've paid for, like Melinda's picked up for me. Some of it is a gift, like this non-slip closet sheet in Mickey print. How cute is this? Like, oh my, it's so cute. And I think it's that kind of, no, not super scratchy, but that is super cute. I'm sure I can find some fun things to do with that. Then we have a ginormous pile in a few different sizes of cellophane baggies. Now, Melinda asked me because she had to buy these in bulk for work, and I said sure, I'd happily take some. Wow, actually, oh, the quality of these, I could probably use these ones with my fuse tool. Ooh. So we have the giant ones. Whoops, just knock things down. We have these ones, and then we have the baby ones, which are going to be really good for packing embellishments and stuff in. But also, as I said, like that thickness is so perfect for the fuse tool because it feels like the fusible's plastic. Ooh, ooh, extra fusible goodies. I'm all for that. And actually, these are a nice little size for a shaker. So there's that. Then there are, I was looking for comic books at one, well, I'm always looking for comic books. However, it ended up not being part of the wedding theme, so I didn't need them for that. However, she did find me some Doctor Who. I'm not sure I could bring myself to destroy, to craft with, but it is pretty cool. It is a little water damaged, so I could probably justify crafting with it because it is a bit damaged. She got this from her library, I think, or from a box somewhere. It was originally a $20 book, but it is slightly damaged, so I could probably justify crafting with that. Then there is a Superman one, and look at that dot. Look, this is, like, some of the pictures at the front had that really nice old school, like, where'd it go? Like this, the sort of dot art, which is something that people do digitally now, but people used to do by hand, like painstakingly by hand. Can you imagine how amazing? So there's Superman and the Doctor Who technical manual. Oh my gosh, this looks, oh, how old are you, Mr. Manual? You are, okay, this is 1983, so this is definitely vintage. I'm not sure I could bring myself to destroy this. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Melinda's going to have a hard time once she finds out that Tabitha and I are both Doctor Who mad. Because there's two of us that want all the Doctor Who stuff. And oh my, Disney's Elegant ABC colouring in book. Just the cover of that is beautiful. And when is this from? 1988. So again, something that is vintage. Oh my, this is beautiful. This is another thing I don't know that I could bring myself to. I mean, the pages are both sides of the pages are just so stunning, so gorgeous. So that's the books she got for me. We all look out for each other for different things. Like I have some books that I'm going to pull some bunny pages out for Melinda and Alexis. Now the next things are very old. She got these a couple of years ago for, did I not put them all back? Hang on. Oh, there's another book. Hang on. Donald Duck Adventures was the other book. So there's another book. Did I not put them all back is the question. Nope, there's... Okay. Just bear with me. Just finding the right stuff. She got... there is a video on her channel from a couple of years ago where she went to the reject shop after Christmas and these were all 20 cents a packet. So when she said, does anyone want me to keep a set for them? I was like, me. And it's not so much that it just, I kept forgetting, Melinda kept forgetting. There's still some more stuff that I've paid for that will come in another mail. So none of this is available anymore. So sorry in advance for that. But there's 3 sets of stamps. The ho 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 with, I love the snowflakes. The Noel with the trees. I really like that Noel. And the borders. The border's quite cute. There is a pack of journaling cards, another pack of journaling cards, which I'm not going to pull out right this second. Sorry. They'll be going in my Christmas, overflowing Christmas stash. And then 2 different pattern papers, and it doesn't say what the range is called, so I can't tell you what they're from. But these have beautiful copper foiling. I really love the dots. Ho, ho, ho. This pretty peachy pink, which isn't coming up very well on my camera. It's a little bit darker than that in real life. This burgundy red with snowflakes. This limey green with doilies. The peachy pink again with snowflakes. This light one. We'll just skip past the ugly pattern, okay? I know some people really like geometric prints. I'm not a fan. Never have been, never will be. And just a snowflakey geometric style, that's not too bad. Another geometric print. This beautiful Season's Greetings with the copper and black. And then we're back to the start. Then there is this one, which has, it's a real mix because it sort of flim-flams from traditional to less traditional. So we have this beautiful poinsettia. This sort of, it's like an aqua bluey green. It's a very hard color to describe and my camera is not doing it justice. This really gorgeous mixed, so this is a more modern, the presents. I really like this page. This very, very traditional sort of colors in stripe. This kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I think that would make cute envelopes or a cute flip book or something. This is nice quality, but this one with just the writing on it. I love this kind of candy cane stripe. Red and white dots that looks like snow but could also be Minnie rocking her dots. This beautiful holly leaf. I love holly leaves. This gorgeous, gorgeous just print. This fun kind of funky tree print. This really fun confetti on like it's like a mix of lime and a sort of, it's probably Lucky Clover, close to Lucky Clover in Tim Holtz. And then we're back to the start. So there is 24 sheets in each of those for 20 cents. I wasn't going to say no. And then finally, and I will do oh, okay. So Melinda, at one point I was absolutely desperate for craft cardstock for Mary Bluebeard's album. And Melinda had some, so I asked her to put it aside. She had a spare pack, so I asked her to put it aside for me, and I paid her for it. So that's that one. This was just these are just personal things that she's done for me, not in her store. So that is why I haven't put them in the store haul. Yes, and I do actually need some 12 by 12. You would have seen me haul a few reams of the A4 size, so that will come in very handy. Sometimes when you're doing albums, you need a bigger size. Now, we have, and I will do this in another video, I'll do a separate flip through. Melinda was kind enough to pick me up 2 of these when they were 30% off and 1 at full price, which I still need to pay for. Just my budget, like it'll be paid for next after. Whatever's left from going to Sydney will probably end up being money I use to pay that off and my pharmacy bill, but I do need to do an Etsy opening before then so that I have enough money for the Sydney trip, especially because I have to remember to budget the $100 that the hotel puts on hold. So there is Spooky and Sparkly. There is Spooky Halloween. And there is Dark Fairy Tale, which for anyone who watches Mary Amber's videos or follows Mary Amber, she brought out a EP last year called The Grim Tales, and if ever a range matched that perfectly, it's Dark Fairy Tale. So this was my humongous 9-kilo box from Melinda, minus the stuff I bought from her store, which you'll see in another video. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please make sure to show Melinda lots of love. She is a wonderful lady and she does so much for us all. I don't know where I'd be without Melinda's friendship and just occasional happy mail just for the sake of it that she does to sort of, yeah, just because she's Melinda. I will talk to you all soon. Remember, as always, you are incredible, you are amazing, and yes, you truly do matter. Bye all.